Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, boys, this is possibly, and I've said this maybe in a few other videos before, some of the actual best news we've seen so far when it comes to the PlayStation 5 restocks, Sony getting stock, and overall, this is going to be music to your ears, especially for you guys out there in the community, or maybe if you guys have an uncle, friend, family member, whatever, who still needs their console. This has been one of the best news things we had a chance to go and talk about so far. I'll apply, and I'm gonna hype it up a little bit like this when we talk about it, but bear with me. This is not a good, this is not clickbait. This is really good news, and I'm extremely excited for it because, as you guys know on my channel, I do a lot of PlayStation 5, basically seeing which places will be restocking, which places have stock, and all of that. So this is awesome news to go and talk about. As well, before we fully dive in the video, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. All you guys have to do to be entered in is just go subscribe. I also have a link tree link down below for bonus giveaway entries if you guys wanna. And as well, definitely smash the like button on this video or comment down below if you guys are excited or happy or hyped or whatever, because I love seeing this news. And of course, the last little quick stop before we actually get to the video itself, Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller, even though they might be a little bit broken. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below if you guys want to follow up on either or. And of course, sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you guys go get free stack, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin, and let's go dive in this video itself. So now, with huge news to go and talk about, Sony says it can now go and reach the goal of 22 million PlayStation 5 sales, now not even having to worry about the semiconductor and all this huge supply chain shortage issues. Huge. Basically, we'll talk about throughout this video, but basically just saying Sony has now locked up and has confirmed to go get the semiconductors they need to either go and keep on massively producing and selling and supplying all these really big retailers, Walmart, Amazon, Best Buy, GameStop, whatever it is, with the PlayStation 5 consoles, and they don't have to go be competing against Xbox, against cars, against any other piece of technology, because they do have it confirmed. This is from Sony's CFO, we'll talk about it in a second, that they will now be having massive amounts of additional stock available for all of us to go get our consoles. Now, there's still be a little bit of, we're still trying to go and actually buy them. You still have to go through the Walmart, Amazon process, etc. But this is more so just meaning that the supply is going to keep on coming, and there's going to be some very, very extremely good news. Let's go and talk about this. So Sony has now says that it has secured enough components to hit its goal of selling over 22 million PlayStation 5s by the end of its current fiscal year, despite an ongoing global semiconductor shortage. Now, if you read that correctly, this is huge. This is awesome. This is some of the best news we've actually seen in months for the PlayStation 5 restocks. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys out there are still trying to get your Xboxes too. Hopefully, we'll have some similar news, or Microsoft can come in clutch, because these past few weeks have been a little bit more on the drier side. But at least I know a lot of you guys out there are still trying to get your PlayStations. And oh my lord, this has been music to my ears seeing all this news. So speaking during an earnings webcast, Sony's CFO, Hiroki Takoki, explained that the company had taken various measures in order to secure semiconductors. And if for some odd reason you guys just don't know, maybe a newish subscriber or whatever, basically there's just been a massive semiconductor shortage. A lot of technology, laptops, computers, cars even, literally these consoles, GPUs, are all basically reliant on these semiconductors that are basically running at 110% right now, and they just can't necessarily go get more factories to make them. It takes a long time to make them, etc., etc. I'm sure you guys all know. But basically, it's just extremely hard to get these. But we now have confirmation that Sony is now getting all these semiconductors they need to keep up the production for the PlayStation 5 consoles. And this has also seemingly been successful too as well. For the PlayStation 5 and the number of units to be sold this year, he explained the target has been set, and we have secured the number of chips that is necessary to achieve that. And regarding to the supply of semiconductors, we are not concerned. Now, this is huge. I'm sure as you guys are reading these words coming out of my mouth, I've been tracking this stuff for the past 9 months, like 5 videos a day, every single day. Like I'll be able to go and tone down whenever people get their consoles, play out, do other videos and stuff. But oh my lord, this is music to my ears. Number one, Sony found their own other various sources to go and lock in their semiconductors to maintain and keep on getting the semiconductors coming on in and making PlayStation 5 consoles. Now, it still might be a little bit hard to get because we still have some of the bot issues and scalper issues or whatever. But overall, the more consoles being sold, the more consoles showing on up and Walmart, Target shelves, etc., means that there is less likely people that need to go and buy from scalpers, means scalpers make less money. It's basically a massive funnel that as they keep on making them, the price is going to keep on going down and down and down. As less scalpers keep on trying to find money off of making it, they'll keep on also going down, down, down. So this is huge, 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 huge. Sony has previously said that its target was to sell 14.8 million PlayStation 5s during the financial year of 2021, and then April 2021 to March 2022. After selling 2.3 million units in quarter one, which is still very, very good. Don't forget that the PlayStation 5 is literally the highest selling console pretty much almost all time. It's been doing extremely well. And that leaves it with 12.5 million more units to make and sell this year. Reaching that target would leave the company having sold 22.6 million. These are huge numbers, by the way, units since launch. Coincidentally, Sony wants to exceed the PlayStation 1 sales record of 22.6 million units in a single year during financial year 2022, although we haven't heard about the company's supply plans for that huge target. I love hearing this because I know a lot of you guys out there in my community, a lot of my subscribers have been trying to get consoles, some people for months. And I do not want you guys to have issues during Black Friday, during Christmas, and I want you guys to get your consoles before then, because that's just a whole nother issue by itself. So the fact that we're seeing Sony locking on in these semiconductor products, which even some of the biggest companies in the world have been having issues getting these semiconductors and these display drivers and all these massive internal, these very $1 things, but they're massive issues and massive nitties for these consoles. And the fact that we're literally seeing these people out there, such as Sony, locking on in is just music to my ears, because a lot of you guys are going to be able to go and buy these consoles because they're just keep on churning it and churning it and churning it. And the fact that they have set their sales records for such a high margin is insanely good, because that just means that they want to get us consoles. They want to make us consoles. They want people to literally be playing in the PlayStation 5 ecosystem, whether it's in the UK, India, China, America, wherever it is. And this is amazing news. Amazing news. If this year's sales go ahead as planned, it would be a major coup for Sony, as both competitors and also other tech companies continue to make it clear that semiconductor shortages are constraining supply. So this is also huge news versus Xbox, because we are, even the past 3 weeks, we have barely seen almost any Xbox Series X stock. And that also means that other countries, such as the UK, are not going to be getting Xboxes. They're going to be buying PlayStations. They're going to be buying people on PS Now, PS Plus. And basically, people are going to be able to go and enjoy it and get their friends getting a PlayStation, because, Jimmy down the street has a PlayStation. I want to get a PlayStation, even for the kids. Same thing with America. America has been being flooded with PlayStations. GameStop had 2 back-to-back restocks that were only, literally only PS5s. This is awesome, awesome news. I mean, if you have an Xbox, a little bit not as good, but I know a lot of my audience is also very PlayStation 5 heavy. But this is awesome. I love this. This is awesome. As well, it was only 3 months ago that Sony was saying it expected the PlayStation 5 shortages to continue into next year. But it seems that Jim Ryan's promise that the company was trying to increase production actually was not a lie. Some people were sassing Jim Ryan, and you want to know what? If they were able to pull this off, which it seems like they have, this has been very, very good. But of course, the one that we can kind of wind down the video on this one, but of course, it may be that demand continues to outstrip supply, but that issue should at least ease in the coming months. So, a lot of things. I'm sure you guys can tell I'm excited for this. This is very, very good news. Leave your thoughts, leave some likes, whatever you guys want to go and say. But the biggest news, I think, for all of this is Sony came in clutch. They wanted to make more consoles, and they actually did. And of course, Jim Ryan did go and say, hey, by around summertime, we should be able to go ramp up and get more production and go get more consoles out there for your shelves. And I was actually losing faith. I genuinely thought that Jim Ryan was going to let us down, and because he was kind of teeter-tottering throughout these past few weeks. But with this type of statement from these official shareholder meetings, this is huge, because it just more so means we're not going to have as many ups and down lulls. We might even have a more consistent supply stream of consoles being sold pretty much everywhere. This is great. This is awesome. Now, of course, it might still be hard because like I mentioned before, we do have scalpers. We do have people who are maybe just going trying to like, well, get consoles in America to send to China, make even more money on it. And of course, as well, like there is still a pretty big demand for it. And I also was saying before, maybe around the Christmas time, Black Friday time, which is not that far away. It's kind of far away, but not that far away. So that might be like the last major hurdle. If we can somehow make it throughout the end of this year, and we could probably be really, really good. But I love seeing this news. And it's also kind of cool too, coming from like Sony internal investor meetings, because it just seems like it's gonna be great. Like literally being able to go and sell 22.6 million consoles, that's huge. Like this is like everything that Sony's doing right now in terms of the whole video game sphere. These are brand new groundbreaking records that are probably maybe potentially not even broken for a long time, because we're in a very, very unique situation right now with the coronavirus and everything else. So this is awesome. This is very cool. I'm so happy that we're seeing this. I'm so happy that stock's going over here. Now we just have to more so make it a little bit easier for these big retailers, Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, etc., to go make it easier for us to buy these consoles. But I'm so happy. This is music to my ears, and this is a very good video. So hope you guys all enjoyed it. Leave your comments and thoughts down below. Smash that like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed. I'll try my best to give you guys all the best restock places and rumors and all that stuff too as well. And on top of that too, make sure you guys are subscribed for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well. Also linked down below. And of course, sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100. You guys go get free stock, free money. And of course, Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. I love you guys all so much. I'll see you guys up on the next video itself. And I am going to be very happy all throughout today. Love you guys.